Today, we're going to be exploring essential jobs and career perspectives. We are essentially building your beginner learning foundation by figuring out the right English words for the incredible people who help our communities every single day. Let's just dive right in. So, here is our roadmap for today. First up, meeting our essential workers. Second, actions in the workplace. Third, describing different career paths. Fourth, real-life career conversations. Fifth, avoiding common English mistakes. And finally, number 6, we'll practice your new vocabulary.
But before we officially meet our workers, let's look at our word of the day. That word is occupation. An occupation is quite simply a person's job or profession. So for example, you could say, teaching is her occupation. You can also ask someone, what is your occupation? Definitely keep this word in the back of your mind as we go.
Okay, Section 1, meeting our essential workers.
Let's look at our very first group of common jobs. First is doctor. A doctor helps sick or injured people. For example, the doctor is helping the patient. Next up, nurse. A nurse cares for sick people. The nurse gave me medicine. Then we have teacher. A teacher helps students learn. The teacher is teaching English. And speaking of which, next is student. A student learns at school or college. I am a student. Next, police officer. A police officer keeps people safe. The police officer stopped the traffic. And finally for this group, firefighter. A firefighter puts out fires and rescues people. The firefighter rescued the family.
Moving right along, we have a chef. A chef cooks food in a restaurant or hotel. The chef is cooking dinner. Then, farmer. A farmer grows crops and raises animals. The farmer grows vegetables. Next is driver. A driver drives a car, bus, taxi, or truck. So you might say, my father is a driver. Next, construction worker. A construction worker builds houses, roads, and buildings. The construction worker is building a house. Then, shop assistant. A shop assistant helps customers in a store. The shop assistant helped me. And lastly, office worker. An office worker works in an office. Office workers answer emails.
Section 2, actions in the workplace. All right, let's learn some important workplace nouns. A workplace is simply where a person works. A customer is someone who buys goods or services. A manager leads a team or a business. And a uniform is the special clothing worn at work, like the police officer wears a uniform. Now let's look at some action verbs. Work, teach, learn, help, drive, cook, build, grow, sell, buy. We actually pair these verbs directly with the occupations we just learned. Think about it. Teachers teach. Students learn. Doctors help sick people. Farmers grow vegetables. Shop assistants sell clothes. See? It all connects beautifully.
Section 3, describing different career paths.
Now we're going to add some real flavor to our vocabulary with describing words, which are called adjectives. Busy means having a lot of work. The doctor is busy. Friendly means kind and pleasant. My teacher is friendly. Helpful means someone who likes to help. The nurse is helpful. Hardworking means, well, working very hard. Farmers are hardworking. Careful means doing things safely. The driver is careful. Brave means not afraid. Firefighters are brave. Honest means telling the truth. He is an honest worker. Skilled means you are good at a job. She is a skilled chef. Using these words will absolutely bring your English sentences to life.
Section 4, real-life career conversations.
Okay, here is a great example of a simple, real-life conversation between James and Anna. James asks, "What do you do?" Anna replies, "I am a teacher." James asks, "Where do you work?" Anna says, "I work at a primary school." James then asks, "Do you like your job?" And Anna answers, "Yes, I love helping children learn." Notice how natural that sounds? Asking, "What do you do?" is literally the most common way to ask about someone's occupation.
Let's check out another one. This is a perfect way to practice asking about a family member's occupation. A friend asks, "What does your father do?" You reply, "He is a driver." Your friend asks, "Does he enjoy his job?" And you say, "Yes, he does." It's simple, it's direct, and it's very polite.
Section 5, avoiding common English mistakes.
Listen, making errors is completely normal. It's how we learn. Let's look at a super common one. Saying she work in a school is incorrect. When we talk about he or she, we actually need to add an S to the end of the verb. So, the correct way is, she works in a school.
Here is another one I see all the time. He is doctor. Well, we're missing an important little word there. You must say,
He is a doctor. We always need the article a or an right before the occupation. Let's fix just one more quick mistake. My mother teacher is missing an action word entirely. To make that a complete sentence, you'd say, my mother is a teacher. Those words is and are essential building blocks for your sentences.
Section 6. Practice your new vocabulary. All right, it's time to test what you've learned today. I want you to pause for a moment and actually say the answer out loud. Ready? Who helps sick people?
Yes, a doctor or a nurse. Fantastic job remembering that from our very first group of words.
Let's try another one. Who builds houses? Go ahead, say it out loud. Exactly, a construction worker. Congratulations on successfully completing this quick review. You are doing incredibly well.
Really great job today. Now for your homework, I want you to try these 3 tasks. Task 1, write one sentence using each job word we learned, like doctor, teacher, and chef. Task 2, describe your dream job. Thinking about a dream job is a fantastic way to apply your new career perspective vocabulary. You could say, my dream job is to be a teacher. I want to be kind, patient, and hardworking. And task 3, record a 1 to 2 minute video of yourself speaking English explaining the names of common jobs. It's a great way to practice your pronunciation.
I want to leave you with this final thought. Every occupation is important because each job helps people in different ways. Whether you're a careful driver, a brave firefighter, or a hardworking student, what you do absolutely matters. So here is a question for you to think about today. How does your dream job make the world a better place? Keep practicing, keep learning, and I'll see you in our next explainer.